I'm about to go in for an MRI of my knee, and I'm super scared. I don't like things like this. I mean, I guess nobody does, but I get really panicked easily. Anyway, I'm sitting in my truck, and I am remembering some of my top 10 panics, because believe it or not, sometimes that actually helps me calm down. It's a reminder I've done hard shit. I can do this. Kind of puts it in perspective. So I just wanted to share probably my top panic. Now, this was a very unusual situation. I have had panics in mundane situations. This one's pretty crazy. I was a Peace Corps volunteer in the Central Pacific. I lived on this tiny little island. Wasn't even an island. It was an atoll, 6 feet above sea level, just a drop in the ocean. I was back on the main island for something, and I was flying home. We had a Trilander plane. That was the only way, unless you took a boat. The plane came to my island maybe once a week, but it often broke down, or the pilot was drunk. Small plane, 15-seater. I'm getting on the plane to come back, and the pilot says, "Hey, do you want to sit in the co-pilot seat?" Not really. But I guess I was trying to be cool, so I ended up in the co-pilot seat. We put on these headphones because it's really loud, but we could talk through the headphones. So we take off, and I can't see anything but water. And all of a sudden I was like, I am so fucking trapped right now. I don't even know how I got through that. We were apparently having a conversation, but I was having an out-of-body experience. I thought, I'm just going to die from the panic. It gets worse. So we're flying along, and the pilot goes, "I can't see the island." Because they're only like 6 feet above sea level, there's no landmarks. You can't navigate that way. It's not like you can see it off in the distance. And the guy's like, "God, I hope we don't run out of gas." If there had been just like an ejector seat button, I would have pressed it and said, "You know what? I'll fucking take my chances in the ocean." So he's flying around, and he's like, "Yeah, I hope I come upon it soon." Zero confidence. Remarkably, we eventually found the island and landed. When the door opened, I was just like a puddle that spilled out. It took a while to recover from that one. And in some ways, I'm probably not recovered. So I'm telling myself today, you know what? If I can get through that, I can do a fucking MRI.